Hello and welcome to Shanghai. I'm Wang Ying.
Hello, I'm He Jian. Shanghai has emerged as a true game changer in global retail by redefining consumer experiences through a blend of culture, tourism, and commerce. Follow my colleagues Zhang Yue and Ye Qingzhuo as they discover how malls in Shanghai are putting together experiences that are setting new trends for the modern consumers.
Hey everyone! Shanghai isn't just a shopping paradise, it's a major player in global retail. It leads China in consumption capacity, with the highest total retail sales of consumer goods and growth rate among cities. It's typically the first stop for international brands entering China, boasting over 90% of high-end brands. It also ranks second globally in international retailer concentration. Today I'm going to take you to some shopping malls in Shanghai to see why they are making waves in the world of shopping and entertainment.
This is not a restaurant or a tea house. It's the newly opened Mahua Triangle Theater at Westbound Dream Center in Xuhui District. Mahua Fun Age, China's leading comedy troupe, is performing The Hustle Dinner in Shanghai dialect.
帘子拉开呢，就正式进入了我们的一个剧场。那大家一定会觉得很新奇，怎么这个剧场呢？有桌子，有椅子还有水。那是因为我们的特色是一部代餐的喜剧，也就是说，基于敖老爷的寿宴，其实是我们邀请八方宾客，也就是我们的观众一起来吃席。所以在
坐在这儿就可以来看剧了。
是的，是的。所以结合剧情的推动与发展呢，我们会给观众上餐，我们的演员也会到台下来，观众进行充分的一个互动。所以观众可能也会被抽取一些身份和任务，成为这个剧情中的一个很重要的一个因子。
就是不知道几分几秒就会自己被 Q 到的。
对。
The Westbound Dream Center covers 162,000 square meters and was once a cement factory. It now serves as a model of urban revitalization, combining preserved industrial heritage with modern features.
Shopping malls are not just places to shop anymore, but cool hangout spots that blend right into our natural and urban lifestyle. Isn't it exciting?
整个集市里面有一些卖吃的呀，还有一些宠物的用品，还有宠物的玩具。现在的人都会把宠物当成是家庭的一份子吧，就会把它当成是小孩儿一样去对待。所以除了给他们买吃的，也会给他们买衣服呀，或者是买他们的玩具。
And how about warming up by coolest way possible? This largest outdoor ice rink in Shanghai is like a fairy tale land for Chinese New Year, offering you a chance to feel the charm of ice and snow.
刚刚这边有人工降雪，所以就更浪漫了。刚刚有那个专业的花滑选手，近距离的还看到了一个，待会儿应该还有花滑表演。
This is not just an ice rink, it's like a time machine that takes you back to the groovy 80s.
我以前就是生活在北方，然后呢，所以就来上海就没有滑冰过，然后呢，这的体验就感觉很不一样嘛，就是加灯光和这种音乐什么的。
Over in Jing'an District at Crystal Plus Mall, which reopened in December 2024 after renovations, an exhibition of works by artist Philippe Catherine has attracted the attention of many people. His work, Mr. Blue, inspired by the Smurfs at the 2024 Paris Olympics, conveys the idea of showing your true self. With Mr. Rose, Catherine hopes to bring the power of reconciliation into everyone's imperfect world.
Monsieur Bleu, c'est une œuvre inspirée par ma chanson Nu que j'ai chantée pendant la cérémonie d'ouverture des Jeux Olympiques de Paris. Pour moi, il représente un ange bleu, un symbole de paix. Avec Monsieur Bleu et Monsieur Rose, j'aimerais vous présenter un concept de mignonisme. C'est l'idée qu'on peut rêver d'un monde où règne la paix et l'amour tout simplement en étant sincères et honnêtes les uns envers les autres. Pas de secret, non, pas de cachette.
The revamped mall now features 155 brands. This includes 71 first stores, like Coca-Cola's retail space for fashion and accessories, as well as Huawei's flagship store.
超级可爱，然后我穿的鲜艳的来就是很出片，还有很多那种优惠的活动都很吸引我。
An outdoor pet-friendly zone blending green space with retail is a standout feature at the newly opened Chuansha 96 Plaza in Pudong New Area. Located nearly 20 kilometers from downtown Shanghai, the new mall has quickly become a top destination for locals. Designed to promote a 15-minute community life circle, where all necessities are within a short walk of your home, the mall also offers family-oriented attractions, including Star Island outdoor play area and Starry Sky Bookhouse, an educational space dedicated to young children.
小朋友玩的还挺多的，我们小朋友蛮小的，就是你需要这样的场合，挺好的。之前我们要跑到生态公园那里去，现在方便一点了。
我们也是第一次过来，带狗狗来这边，就是认识一下新的朋友。年轻人来说吧，就是还是比较喜欢来这种地方的。
After seeing how Shanghai's shopping malls are spicing up the shopping experience with culture, art, and sports facilities, now let's head over to another hotspot. My colleague Qingzhuo stopped by a fashion brand pop-up on Julu Road. She said people really seem to enjoy it. Let's see what the buzz is all about.
Shanghai is now redefining the very meaning of the word consumption. Here on Julu Road, in the heart of Shanghai, is a pop-up space that embodies the spirit of the new consumption trend, combining retail, art, a cafe, and even a screening space into one immersive experience. It's sure to satisfy all the senses, visually, gastronomically, and emotionally. After a 20-year hiatus, French luxury fashion brand Louis Vuitton has rekindled its collaboration with Japanese artist Takashi Murakami, unveiling an all-new collection. The pop-up event marks the celebration of this iconic partnership. Inspired by Murakami's super flat garden pattern, the cafe offers a cozy atmosphere adorned with smiling sunflowers. Many foreigners and visitors lined up to enter the store, captivated by Shanghai's new consumer scene and the vibrant energy of its exclusive launches in the first-ever stores.
I'm very into LV, as you can see, and love Murakami, what he does in Japan and around the world. And so, yeah, when I heard there was a pop-up coming, I had to come. A lot of the biggest world brands are all here in Shanghai and China that we don't have access to in Sydney, Australia. Also, a lot of collaborations and things that we see in these cities as well. I'm loving Shanghai, every moment of it.
I love shopping on Anfu, a lot of the boutique stores, and I love near to Jing'an Temple. I love going there. You can kind of get different styles all across the city, local brands, international brands, great quality products, 100%. Quality lifestyle, quality fashion, all the way.
The pop-up event will also be held in London, Milan, New York, Seoul, Singapore, and Tokyo.
Ye Qingzhuo also sat down with Nicholas Poon, General Manager of Grand Gateway 66. Poon shares his insights on how commercial spaces can thrive in a dynamic business environment and what the future holds for Shanghai's retail scene.
Nicholas, it's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
In 1999, Grand Gateway 66 debuted as a new landmark in Shijiahui, Shanghai. Now, 20 years on, it has established itself as one of the city's leading shopping malls. So how has it adapted to changing times and maintained its competitiveness?
Since 2016, actually, we have also carried out a renovation program to the mall. So you can see the change of the mall is not only in terms of experience, but also in terms of content. We've opened up the atrium and the rotunda with a new entrance leading traffic directly from the core of Shijiahui, the heart of Shijiahui, into the mall itself. With easier access to metro station, we become a more well-connected hub. And at the same time, in terms of content, we collaborated with Be for Busy, or in Chinese known as 爱情神话, the myth of love, that it was actually a musical performance performed in the local Shanghaiese dialect. Last year, we collaborated with international principal ballet dancers from all over the world, and they are all Chinese, which is actually represents the finest Chinese dancers on the globe.
In recent years, Shanghai has transformed from a shopping city to a lifestyle city, where consumption is no longer just about buying things. So, what's your understanding of this shift in consumer mindset?
I think that is a very astute observation that we're shifting from consumption to something more. We turn to something more emotional, something with emotional value. So what we're looking for is something that can define our own identity. These things we hope to do not only through the other conscientious decisions we make in life, but also through what we wear, what we eat, what we do with our friends, and what we do with our families. A lot of malls in Shanghai are able to do that. We provide not only the place, but also the ambience and also the content that you can interact with. for you to define yourself and also help yourself become a better self. That has been echoing through a lot of the younger generation in this day.
Shanghai is set to become a global consumption center. And can you list some of the advantages it has in attracting international and domestic consumers?
I think Shanghai is one of the easiest cities to travel around in China, also with one of the friendliest visa-free policies. I think recently the policy went from 144 hours to 240, with a lot of European, American, and also African countries that can be covered, and also Southeast Asian countries. So we've heard a lot of good news about Korean tourists, about tourists from all over the world coming to Shanghai. And they're coming not just for visits, they're coming for shopping, they're coming for arts, and also a lot of different kinds of activities. And I'm very happy that they will get a real taste of China through their travels. And not only that do they come, they also enjoy a tax refund policy, which we have made much easier with our tax refund on the spot at Grand Gateway. In the future, don't be surprised if we have something very international focused on tourists that can attract a lot of different kind of nationalities to the mall.
In your opinion, what do you think of Shanghai's business environment for retail and consumer brands?
I think Shanghai is definitely one of the best markets and also best cities for retailers to launch themselves or make a debut in China. Not only are consumers here in Shanghai very sophisticated and receptive and also open to novel and new things, at the same time, it is also a platform for a lot of customers to give feedback to brands directly and also create community and emotional attachment and connections to the brands. So we see a lot of brands sometimes using public venues, public spaces for brand exhibitions that are non-commercial in nature, which I think is a great step towards the future.
By 2025, Shanghai is projected to open 50 new commercial projects. In regards to its innovation and development, how would you describe the current state of Shanghai's commercial projects or district?
I think Shanghai is a very mature and also competitive retail market as well. A lot of malls are actually successful in the city because we all have points of differentiation. By having this kind of competition, I think at the end of the day, the customer is the winner. And we look forward to having more content in the district and also to create new points of differentiation in the future.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now moving on. Living in the city means you will regularly need to pay for water, electricity, and gas. And in today's Shanghai A to Z section, we offer you tips for online utility bill payments in Shanghai. It saves you the trouble of going to the bank in person. First, you need to find your account number on the latest utility bill. In Shanghai, water and gas bills are issued every 2 months, while electricity is billed monthly. You can pay using either WeChat or Alipay. For example, if you want to pay the electricity bill with WeChat, open the app and go to the Me section in the bottom right corner. Select Services from the menu and then Utility. You need to set your location to Shanghai. Then click on Electricity and select the correct payment provider. Enter your account number and you can confirm your payment. Follow the same steps for water and gas bills. And if you prefer using Alipay, just open the app and find Utilities in the Convenience Services section. Set your location to Shanghai and choose the type of bill and then follow the same steps as in WeChat. If you've got a question for us, you can find us on all the socials.
We'd love to hear from you. You can find all our content online as well and join us here on Dragon TV Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.